Composition class. Here's the deal. You have a final exam on Monday. I need you to pay attention to this video. What I'm looking for. So I'm not going to tell you the topic of your paper, or maybe I will. Let me think about it. It's food. You will get to choose. You can either write one paragraph, or 3-paragraph. This is how I want you to do the 3-paragraph paper. Follow these instructions. Step 1, write a hook, a question, a quote, a story, something very exciting, something that will grab my interest. Have you ever read a book that made you think a lot about fairness and being kind to others? So the topic of this is the important book, okay? To Kill a Mockingbird. To Kill a Mockingbird is a special book that talks about these things. It was written by a lady named Harper Lee a long time ago, but it's still read by many people today. All of this is background. All of this is explaining that it's a book, that people care about it. So if you're writing about a movie, you want to say, you want your hook. This is the greatest movie of all time. Then explain the movie. In the movie, this happens. Okay, something like that. Or the movie was made when, or what happens and why people watch it. Then comes your thesis statement. A is B because X, Y, Z. A is B because X, Y, Z. So the book is important because it helps us understand how to treat others fairly, fight racism, and act with kindness. So when I read your body paragraph, the first part of it should be about treating people fairly. All right? Tries to do right even when other people don't agree. Atticus helps a man named Tom Robinson who is treated unfairly because of his skin color. This shows us it's important to stand up for right even when it's hard. Oh. So that's fairly and fight racism. Act with kindness. Also, the book has many interesting characters who treat us to be kind and understanding. We learn from Scout, a little girl in the story, that everyone deserves to be treated with respect no matter who they are. This helps us see that people are different, but they're also important. So this is basically the same thing, talking about treating with kindness. In the end, To Kill a Mockingbird is a special book because it teaches about fairness and kindness and treating others with respect. That's basically the same thing as the thesis, but using different words. Even though it was written a long time ago, it still has important lessons for us today. So if you get a chance, you should read it too. Great. A sentence like this to end it is an important thing because it's kind of like the reverse of a hook. All right, you start with the hook, you kind of end with the hook. Give me a good conclusion. If you wrote a paper like this, you will get a great grade, okay?